First at noon, Casey Anthony's parents want to visit their daughter in jail, but they know any conversations will be videotaped and eventually released to the public. So the Anthony's attorney is trying to arrange a private meeting between Casey and her family. Mike DeForest joins us now live in the newsroom with these latest developments. Mike.
Casey Anthony has not seen or even spoken to her parents in more than 3 months. She certainly has not been able to discuss with them Kaylee's death, something that the family believes is a discussion that needs to take place. So the Anthony family attorney plans to ask the jail to arrange a meeting with Cindy and possibly even George when he gets out of the hospital, a private face-to-face meeting with no video cameras.
Well, and these are the conversations when, I am an emotional wreck. Which is fine. I don't want anybody to see this stuff. I'd rather it be between us, so it is personal. So we can keep
Casey Anthony and her parents are aware that every word they speak during those jail video visits could be recorded and eventually released to the public. That's why the Anthonys have not visited their daughter since her most recent arrest back in mid-October. But apparently the discovery of Kaylee's body and the grief that has stricken the whole family is taking its toll. Cindy and George want to see Casey and talk to her about Kaylee's death. So the Anthony's attorney says he will ask the jail to arrange a private face-to-face meeting and maybe even hold a small memorial service at the jail. Now that request has not even occurred yet, but if it does, a jail spokesman says it would be highly unusual. Typically only attorneys and clergy are allowed to meet with inmates face-to-face, and the jail has never allowed any type of memorial service. Now another possible option would be to allow that video visit to take place, but to just not hit the record button on it. Typically those visits are not recorded unless law enforcement specifically requests it. In the past, detectives wanted to have a copy of that conversation Casey was having with her family. I put a call out to the Orange County Sheriff's Office to see if they would consider the possibility of allowing an unrecorded video visit. We'll let you know what sheriff's officials have to say about that. Reporting live in the newsroom, Mike DeForest, Local 6.
All right, Mike. Casey Anthony's attorney, Jose Baez, wants local prosecutors taken off the case. Newly filed motion, Jose Baez will ask the judge to take the case away from State Attorney Lawson Lamar and his team of prosecutors. Baez suspects someone working for the state might have filed a complaint against Baez with the Florida bar. If true, Baez thinks such interference might violate Casey's right to a fair trial. Baez wants the murder case transferred to the Office of Attorney General, Florida Attorney General Bill McCollum. Now, if the judge refuses to do that, Baez hopes the judge will at least hold a hearing on the matter. That way, Baez could question state attorney's office employees under oath about any contact they may have had with the Florida bar.